Welcome, wizards, witches, and nomads. My name's David Syczylo, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit my channel, Wands and Reviews. Cornelius Oswald Fudge was portrayed by the late Robert Hardy in the Harry Potter films, whom was the Minister of Magic for 6 years, meaning that he had complete control of the main governing body of the British wizarding world. But before he became minister, Fudge began his career at the ministry as junior minister in the Department of Magical Accidents and Catastrophes. He then succeeded Millicent Bagnold as Minister for Magic, and thus had the added responsibility of meeting with the Muggle Prime Minister when necessary. During his time as minister, Fudge had to deal with the pure-blood supremacist group criticizing the proposal of the Muggle Protection Act, a bylaw written that was designed to protect Muggles from potentially harmful magical artifacts, which was nonetheless losing its reputation when Arthur Weasley was found in possession of a flying Ford Anglia, and his daughter, Ginny Weasley, started carrying out attacks on Muggle-born students at Hogwarts. Then Fudge had to deal with the assumed mass murderer Sirius Black's escape from Azkaban prison, so he had Dementors stationed at Hogwarts and in Hogsmeade in order to catch him, but Black slipped through uncaptured. During the next summer holiday at the Quidditch World Cup, Bartemius Crouch Jr. led a group of Death Eaters to wreak havoc as he launched the Dark Mark up into the air. And during the Triwizard Tournament that same year, Cedric Diggory was murdered by Peter Pettigrew under Voldemort's command. Harry Potter escaped with Cedric Diggory's body and exclaimed the return of Lord Voldemort, but Fudge refused to believe it because this would mean the end of the peace he and the Ministry had worked so hard to maintain. Instead, Fudge used his influence to launch a smear campaign against both Harry and Albus Dumbledore, as Fudge was paranoid that Dumbledore was after his job. However, following the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, Cornelius Oswald Fudge saw Voldemort with his own eyes and was forced to admit that Harry Potter and Dumbledore had been telling the truth the whole time, causing the wizarding community to protest and scream for his resignation. He was replaced as Minister for Magic by Rufus Scrimgeour. Fudge's reputation and image had been completely destroyed, and he became known as the man who stepped aside to allow the reborn Lord Voldemort a second chance to destroy what the wizarding community tried so hard to rebuild. Fudge's cowardice, arrogance, and incompetence led him to become one of, if not the most disgraced and least effective minister in British wizarding history. And today, I would like to share with you my non-official replica wand that belonged to Cornelius Oswald Fudge. Okay, before I share with you the wand that I replicated for Cornelius Oswald Fudge, I have to tell you that the wand is not 100% accurate. The end sphere is actually incorrect, and the reason is, at the time I created this wand, I was using reference images of a wand that were wrong and incorrect for Cornelius Oswald Fudge's wand. Details that several people are still utilizing today. And I still keep the wand on my wall since I've not been able to accurately replicate the wand yet. With that said, let's take a look at the current wand for Cornelius Oswald Fudge, which I believe has become an unofficial fanned wand for Cornelius Oswald Fudge. Here is my non-official wand replica for Cornelius Oswald Fudge. Made from an unknown wood with an unknown core, this wand measures in at 14 inches in total length. The broad brown shaft shows the natural grain of the wood. As you go up the wand and reach the start of the handle area, the shaft ends where it is met by a bone weave sphere. Past that, you have a wooden handle that is tapered at each end. At the opposite end of the wand's handle is another bone weave sphere, and a golden shaft jets out from it. This sphere is incorrect, and I hope to correct it with the correct sphere when I find one to make a version 2 of this wand. The wand is easy to hold and has a little bit of weight on the handle end, but it's easy to cast spells with. Fudge was known to keep a tight grip on this wand, for he was paranoid that someone might steal it. Even though not 100% accurate, I still wanted to share with you the wand of Cornelius Oswald Fudge. Like I said, the wand I replicated for Fudge is not accurate, but with the reference images I was using at the time, I really like how the wand turned out. And did you know the wand design originally belonged to Professor Flitwick, the charms master in the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? It was then reused as Fudge's wand in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, when Fudge is seen using it to talk to the crowd at the Quidditch World Cup and to let the match begin. I hope you enjoyed this wand video today, even though the wand is not entirely accurate. But I'd still like to know what you think of it, so please leave a comment below. And with that said, if you did enjoy this video, please show it by clicking on that thumbs up button, and if you're not already doing so, why not subscribe to my channel? I'm trying to gain more subscribers, and you can help me out not only by subscribing, but sharing this video with your family and all of your friends. Thank you, and have a great day.